Getting rid of listeriosis-infected and potentially infected processed cold meats is not as simple as first thought. Consumers have been urged to take processed meats back to retailers and wholesalers who will safely dispose of the product.
So there's two sources. One is incineration and the other is hazardous waste landfills. Municipal waste landfills, not good because of people access.
Municipal landfill sites can't do the job for another reason.
Unfortunately, municipal land sites like the one you're seeing at the back are not equipped to deal with such waste. Remember, you need special technical know-how and also, in most of the cases, incinerators, which means to burn with that particular kind of waste. So municipal landfill sites do not have such facilities.
The privately owned sites, however, are managed differently.
If we ignore the engineering, it's access control. We have, because we're dealing with hazardous chemicals every day, we obviously have very strict access control to make sure nobody that's not supposed to be on the site is on the site.
Incineration is an option, though.
The waste that is being sent to be disposed of, it does not only be disposed of as it is. It should first be treated, and once it is treated, it becomes as an ash. So in that way, it will be reduced. So the amount of waste, the initial waste, will be reduced. So the landfill site will cope.
So how do businesses get rid of the contaminated foods besides incineration, which isn't an option because there's no spare capacity?
Clearly we can do chemical treatment, which is exactly what we're going to do. We're not only going to bury the material, and typically what we would do is deep trenching to make sure that even our own employees, which clearly we don't want at all, to get access to the material after it's been buried.
Some are still concerned that government hasn't done enough.
The government should have been an alarm to government to say, this is not the situation that ends here. We cannot just say outbreak, warning people about outbreak. The government should do something, because now we are just talking about outbreak, but it doesn't mean that the problem is solved.
We have a potential crisis on our hands if, for whatever reason, people stop buying those processed meats. So that 4,000 tons that's currently going to get disposed of will probably double or even triple. I'm Angelo Coppola for CGTN in Johannesburg, South Africa.